So, if you've heard, or if you've heard this talk, there are two Baltimores, actually. And there have been two Baltimores for a long while. You probably know about the term the white L and the black butterfly. But let's make it clear, let's go a little bit deeper than that. One Baltimore gets funding, gets more funding, has more investments, has schools that are better equipped to handle the future needs of kids, has more playgrounds, has more trees, more tree canopies, has more HOAs that keep a neighborhood looking a certain way, has more businesses, gets more tourist dollars, and has more investments by businesses in this city. And then there's another Baltimore, and that Baltimore has more food deserts. It has less access to clean water. It has streets with more potholes. It has more homes with lead paint. It has more steps falling apart. It has less green space, less parks, less playgrounds, less shops, less pharmacies right nearby, and less investment. One Baltimore has development that's sprouting up everywhere. The other Baltimore has landlords who do nothing to ensure a building is up to code. One Baltimore has expensive high-rises. One has homes that are not cared for by the city and by landlords. One has schools with no AC. One has trendy coffee shops with $8 lattes. A divided Baltimore, which is what we have, is a Baltimore that's not ready for the future, that's not primed for change. A divided Baltimore can't be a future we look forward to. Something has to change. We have to change. How we relate to Baltimore has to change. What we do for Baltimore has to change. Something has to be done. Baltimore is a city that could have like 1 to 2 million people, frankly. It's built that way. But because of redlining, disinvestment, racist policies, bad decisions by former mayors, by former governors, lack of investment from the state house, and just generally past people who have not cared about the city. The city's got now 500 to 600,000 people. All of this has led to two Baltimores. Again, there's the Baltimore that gets all the funding and the one that gets none of it. One is considered prime real estate by developers and one is overlooked. A bright future for the city means every school gets cared for, every business gets supported, every entrepreneur gets a loan to start their dream. Every student gets a fighting chance. Every mother gets support. Every senior gets cared for. Every street is cleaned. And every home is livable. I believe in a Baltimore that brings up everyone, that makes every street beautiful, that ensures safe schools for all, safe housing for all. We are at a crossroads in Baltimore right now. We cannot stand being two Baltimores anymore. This division does nothing. It doesn't set the city up for the future. It doesn't help anyone. One Baltimore is what we're talking about, one that looks out for everyone, that ensures every child has a chance, and that supports every business and every home and every person. We can't be two Baltimores anymore. Everywhere, every person, every job, every green space, every home, every person needs to count in this city. There's the Baltimore we have now and the Baltimore we could be. Which side are you on? Which Baltimore do you want? If you're on my side and you're ready to think about turning two Baltimores into one Baltimore, and making sure everyone matters, that's what this campaign is about. That's what I'm running for. And that's what I'm going to do when voted when I'm in Annapolis. Thanks.